Hey guys, today I will show you how to make a killers versus survivors kind of game in Roblox. So, first thing you're gonna want to do is like build a little map. I'm just gonna build the map real quick so you guys can see it. Okay, so I'm gonna pause the video here. Alright, so here's the map I made. I know it's not very good, but we're not focusing on the map. You can build your own map. You can put whatever you want to put, but I'm gonna be showing you the scripting and stuff. So the first thing you want to do is not the first thing, because this was the first thing you want to do, but the second thing you want to do is, you see there's no teams in here, and you're like, how do you get teams? Well, basically you just go up here, you go to insert, you go over to service, and you go to teams, and now we can put our killer team, our survivor team, and our lobby team. So we're gonna want to put 3 teams in here. I'm gonna call this one lobby team, and you're gonna want to keep this auto assignable. You can turn off auto color characters if you want. It doesn't really do anything because it's glitchy or whatever. I don't know, it just doesn't really work. Then we're gonna make another team, and this one I'm gonna call it killer. And you do want to turn off auto assignable. You can turn off auto color characters if you want. I'm gonna make this one red, and then you're gonna want another team, and this one's gonna be survivors. Now I'm gonna keep auto color characters on just for this. I don't know, it just might be cool. And you also want to turn off auto assignable. You want to have auto assignable off for every team except lobby. And I'm gonna make this one, how about we make it sand green. Now check your team colors, make sure they're all good. Okay, now we're actually gonna put a bool value in the workspace, and we're gonna call it round running. Now this will let you track if the round is running or not. And now we're gonna put a script in here, and we're gonna call it round script. Now you want to open your script, and this is where your whole game will start working. So what you want to do is, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna make some functions. So here, we're gonna do one called show message. Now what this will do is it will show a message on your screen, the gray box. Yeah, that'll show up on your screen. So this is just something I got from someone else, but so you're gonna want to type local function show message, exactly like that, and in the lines, parentheses, text and duration. Now what you're gonna want to put is local message equals instance dot new message. Now message dot text equals, you can just put whatever here. I'm just gonna put text. The message does actually change when I'm gonna show you how to make it change later. It won't just be text, Anyway, message dot parent equals workspace wait duration or 3. Then message dot parent equals nil, and then end. Now this function will make it super easy to put messages in the game. Yeah. Then we're gonna do the exact same thing, but for hints. Now you can just copy that and change everything that's message to hints. Now a hint is the little black bar at the top of your screen, and it has the text in it. Yeah, that's what that is. So yeah, just change all this to hints, Also, you can change how long you want the wait to be. But yeah. Now we're gonna do like every like service here. So local players equals game.players. Now that's right here, and that's where all the players are. And now local teams equals game.teams. Now that's where your teams are, if it's pretty obvious. Now local killer team equals teams find first child killer. Local survivor team equals teams find first child lobby. And the not lobby, sorry, I messed up. Do not put lobby in there. Local lobby team equals teams find first child lobby. Now what this does is it just gets all your teams. It finds the first team with that name. Now here are like our settings. So this is how long you want like the intermission to be. So I'm just gonna make it 25. Actually no, how about 20? Local round time equals 180. I think that's 3 minutes. And this is how many players you need to start a round. So I'll just put 2. So because it's easier to test. And local round value equals game dot workspace dot round running. Now that's this, and it just makes it easier to like see if the round is running. If you make like other scripts, I'll show you what that can do later. Anyway, this is just a little thing to set your team color to lobby right away, just in case. Child added, connect function, player dot team color equals lobby team dot team color. I know it's auto assignable, but it's just nice to have. Anyway, now here's where it starts getting good. Now while true do. Now this just means it runs forever. Repeat wait 1. Sorry for that. Until, so you're gonna want to, okay. Sorry for the pause there. Until, so you're gonna want to put until $ players get children is greater than min players. And min players is how many players you need to start the round. We said that earlier. Alright, let's see. Round, and now you're gonna want to set round. You're gonna want to make sure your round value is false. Next, you're gonna want to wait anyway, you're gonna want to wait your intermission. Now local players equals players get children. Now this is different than the uppercase players. So yeah, and the killer, this assigns like the killer. So players math dot random 1 oops, 1 $players. Oh yeah, and then you want to close that with a bracket. Oh yeah, and then here we assign teams. So for underscore comma player in pairs, players do if player. Now actually this double equals is different than equals, because this checks if it's equal to something, but the equal sign like assigns it to something. It's really weird. I don't know. I think it should be opposite. Anyway, if player is equal to killer, then player dot team color equals killer team dot team color. Else player dot team color equals survivor team dot team color. Now you're gonna want to end that. You're gonna want to end it there. Okay, and then down one. If player dot character, then now this will get everybody into the round out of the lobby. Player dot character break joints. Now this just kills people. Now end. Oops, no, not ebbed. End. Wait 6. Alright, now this will oh yeah, this is just to make sure the round starts on time, because characters take 5 seconds to respawn, and this is just 1 second extra just to be safe, you know. Anyway, now we can show a message, the thing we made earlier. Round started. The killer is. Now you're gonna want to put a space here. Now you're gonna want to put 2 dots so it looks good. Trust me. Killer dot name. Now the round should be started. Equals true. Local time left equals round time. And now the killer is alive, so we want killer alive to be true. And while time left is greater than 0, we want it to count down, you know. So we're gonna have it wait every second, and we're gonna. I should probably tab that one more time. And now we're gonna want to time left equals time left minus 1. So that just makes it the timer count down every second. And now we're gonna want survivors alive, and we're gonna set that to 0. Killer alive should. Now we're gonna make killer alive equal false. And this might look weird, but trust me on this. So I'm gonna scroll down on my notepad here where I wrote my script. Now we're gonna do another pairs thing. If you know how to do that, that's cool, but I will just show you how I do it. For underscore comma player in pairs, players get children. Hang on, did I type that right? Oh, you have to put this, because it doesn't have any like arguments. Do if player dots. Wait, I should probably make that back one, honestly, or forward. If player dot character and player dot character find first child humanoid, then if player dot character dot humanoid dot health is greater than 0, then this is gonna be a long little thing. If player dot team color equals survivor team dot team color, then survivors alive equals survivors alive plus 1. Now we're gonna want to do also every if has to end with then, if you didn't know. Else if player, also same with else if team color equals killer team dot team color, then sorry for all the tabs. Where was it? Oh, killer alive equals true. Now we're gonna put an end. Now this will make it so now this next few lines will make it so all the survivors, when the killer kills them, they'll go back to the lobby. Else if player dot team color equals survivor team dot team color, then sorry about that, player dot team color equals lobby team dot team color. Now we're gonna put a bunch of ends. End, you're gonna want 4 ends. End, end, end. Okay, if time left is greater than round time minus 5, then now this is just like, so it's just a check to see if all the survivors are still alive after 5 seconds is the best way to explain it. If survivors alive equals 0, then my Bandicam is about to run out, so I'm going to start a new recording here. Then we're going to want to show it. We're going to want to show hint. Show hint. Killer wins. Now we're going to want to set your round value to false. Now we're going to want to put break and end. Now, if not killer alive, so if the killer is dead, like for example, if it's like, if this is like the survivors can do damage to the killer, so we're gonna put if not killer alive, then show hints survivors win. Now we're gonna want to set your round value false. Now you're gonna want to put break end. Now we're gonna want to show message. Let's do message. Round ended 3. Now this is now this will send everybody back to the lobby right here. For player in pairs, players get children do player.team color equals, oh, not equals, lobby team dot team color. If player dot character, then player dot character break joints. End. Wait 5, and then another end, and that is your entire round script. You just made it. Now what the round running is for, I'm gonna show you. It's pretty cool. So basically you can like make other scripts. This tracks like just if the whole round is running, and the lines that we put in where it sets the round running to false or true. Now that makes it like, I'll show you like what you can do with this real quick. Hang on. Okay, so here's something you can do with the round value. So here's a new script, and we're gonna just set up our things here. Local players equals game.players. Local teams equals game.teams. Now the next thing we're gonna want to do is local lighting equals game.lighting. Now you might be wondering, like, why would you use lighting? Well, basically there's not like a really good like storage thing, but you can actually use lighting. Here I have a metal pipe as a weapon that the killer can use. Alright, anyway, so we're gonna set the round value game.workspace.round running local killer team. Now we're just gonna do the killer's team color, you know, because it makes it a little easier to read. Equals game.teams dot killer dot team color local. Now if your weapon actually has spaces in the name, like metal pipe, equals lighting. If your weapon has spaces in the name, you can't do like this. You can't do that. So you're actually gonna have to do this. Metal pipe. Like that. Now local delay time equals 5. Okay, round with that. Now we're gonna do round value dot change. Now this only checks the round value once it like changes, like once something in it changes. So connect function new value, and if new value is true, then we're gonna want to wait. This is just to make sure the people are all respawn. I mean. Player in I pairs. Now I pairs is different, cause it's like ordered, but pairs is just like everything. I pairs is in like order. Players get children do if player dot team color is the killer teams, then we're going to want to clone the pipe into that guy's backpack. So local pipe clone is actually just pipe clone. It just makes, now the pipe clone, where do we want that? In that guy's backpack. Equals player dot backpack. Now we're going to want to end here. End. Now end again. end, and now this end we're gonna want to put thingy. Alright, so now that you have all that set up, you're probably gonna want to put some spawn points. I probably should have made lobby spawn point, but we'll just have it like this. Okay, so I think I'm gonna make the killer spawn up here. You might see it doesn't have any like it doesn't have the spawn icon on it. That's just because if you insert it from up here, it doesn't. I don't know why. Now this is gonna be red, and you also have to change the team color. Also, this can't be neutral either. Now make that bright red, because what's your team color? It's bright red. So now I'm gonna duplicate that, and just put like I'm just gonna put like a survivors team one. So change that. Change, oh no, not medium green, it was sand green. Now the lobby team, you can build your own lobby. You can put like the spawn points in there. Now I'm gonna test this game, and we're gonna see if it works. Okay, you can see we're in the game. We've actually got 2 players. Here's my other player. Okay, just killed us. Now, see, look, one player is the killer. I guess I'm the survivor right here. Now, see up there, there's the killer guy. And I'm gonna go down here with this metal pipe. And now, the script, basically, yeah, I don't know what I'm about to say. Anyway, look, killer wins. Round ended, and now it will kill us both. And you can see one of them was already in the lobby before. But yeah, basically that is all you have to do. And you can like edit this like however you want. You can use this however you want. You can like do whatever with it. I hope this video helped you. If you were watching. And I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye guys.